Okay, apparently there's a City of the Wolves trailer. I'm just sitting there after a bath, browsing Twitter, and then my girlfriend turns to me and says, "Oh shit, City of the Wolves trailer?" I don't know how I was browsing Twitter and didn't get spoiled on that. That's pretty fucking lucky, so I'm gonna check it out now. SNK official. Actually, should I make a prediction? She didn't sound excited, so I'm gonna say it's not Hoku tomorrow. Fuck! Fucking show him already! How long do I have to wait for this little fucking guy? I'm the only person that even likes him. It's gonna be Gato. That's my prediction. Here we go. Oh, it's Don Juan. On his own? No brother? Okay. Don Juan. Everyone thought they were going to be DLC, including me. So, wow. They're on the base roster? I see he's on, fucking thingy stage there. On T-Zoc stage. Let's check it out. Fucking out of nowhere. Don't think there's an event going on or anything. He's looking different. Wow, super redesign. Totally different from how he looked in Mark of the Wolves, actually. There's his electric. Oh, I think that's new. I think those kicks could use a little bit more impact. He looks like super, like, old school sports anime in the design. Is that a new stance? I mean, yeah. It looks alright. Not really the biggest Don Juan fan. I like Jae-hoon more. And even then, I'm not the biggest fan of the Kim twins, but, interesting. Cool. Well, there's my reaction. Alright then, Don Juan. So this reveal was interesting for a couple reasons. First off is he doesn't have his own stage, and a big theory going around for a while was that every character was going to have their own one, so that's interesting. Maybe he's going to share one with his brother. And speaking of his brother, I'm glad they've redesigned Dong a bit, and they'll probably redesign Jae-hoon a bit as well, since before they just had differently coloured Taekwondo uniforms. Although while I think the design itself is fine, I don't know, I feel like his character model looks kind of bad. It's similar to how I thought about Kevin, he just looks a bit, I don't know, flat? I'm not really a Dong guy, so I'm not going to harp on this for hours, but he could look a little better. Regardless, the other reason this reveal was interesting is because it was a pretty common theory that the Kim twins were going to be benched for DLC material, not only because there were two DLC characters releasing during the same time frame as shown on the Steam page, but also the fact that they didn't appear as voice lines in the original EVO 2023 reveal trailer. So it turns out that wasn't a blatant base roster reveal after all. If you're trying to keep track, every single character voiced from that trailer has shown up in the game now apart from Gato, Kuan, and Hoku tomorrow. With Dong confirmed and a base roster of 17, that's only 2 slots left unaccounted for. One of which we can pretty safely assume belongs to Jae-hoon. So that is just one final base roster slot left up for grabs. Honestly, now that the voice clip theory is dead, I wouldn't be surprised if that was just Freeman, so every Mark of the Wolves veteran that isn't Grant returns. But you never know, it could be someone else. Could be a totally new character even. But anyway, you didn't click on this video to hear me talk about Don Juan. Unless you did, in which case you can stop watching now, but while there's been no proper character trailers since the Mai reveal, there has been quite a bit of news surrounding City of the Wolves, such as Ken and Chun-Li from Street Fighter being confirmed as DLC guest characters. I actually did record my reaction to this announcement, but I just never got around to uploading it, so I guess I'll just slot it in here.
Oda-san, can you tell us the news?
News?
Yes. Well? We try to make it a secret, but things tend to leak so quickly these days, so we should reveal it as soon as we can. Now we're truly relieved to be able to announce at this timing. Without further ado, take a look at the clip.
Ronaldo?
Oh dear.
Oh, it's Ronaldo!
Oh no.
Oh.
Streets. Yay, Ken!
Oh my god.
Luke! Ah.
Are you kidding me? It's the same old ones. What, this wasn't leaked?
No, it's just he was worried it was gonna leak. You got actual gameplay? No, of course not. Fuck! Oh, they're the two DLC.
Yeah. Well, your Luke prediction is in the shitter.
Does that mean SpongeBob and John Wayne Gacy aren't in as well? As for my actual thoughts on their inclusion, I mean, it was fucking obviously gonna happen. The only actual question was exactly who it was gonna be. I wanted Luke for the memes, but instead we got Ken and Chun-Li, which honestly, I'll take Ken just because that's ever so slightly more interesting than the extremely obvious and kind of boring pairing of Ryu and Chun-Li. I don't actually play as Chun-Li or Ken though, so I'm not that hyped to play as them. If it was like Guile and Cammy instead, I would have fucking screamed, but as if that shit was gonna happen. Since I'm a huge SNK fan more than Capcom fighting games, obviously I was far more excited to have Fatal Fury characters in Street Fighter rather than having Street Fighter characters in Fatal Fury. But I still think it's an awesome collaboration, of course, and brings us ever closer to the fabled third Capcom vs SNK game. But more on that in a future video. And that's everything, that's all the news that SNK drops about City of the Wolves. Thanks for watching, guys, see you next time.
What about the
Okay, fuck it, fine, I'll talk about the Ronaldo thing. I'll level with you. It's been like over a month, and I do not know what to say about this. I mean, this is unprecedented beyond comprehension. Cristiano Ronaldo, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves collaboration. That is not a sentence anyone could have predicted me to say when I set out to cover the hype cycle for this game. Is he gonna be the announcer? Will he have like a pattern in the colour edit mode? Is he Rock Howard's mother? Is he gonna be a fuck-damned playable character? I don't know. You want my thoughts? You want my opinion on this one, guys? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Why even speculate about anything anymore? Like, fuck it, let's just buckle in for SNK's wild ride now, I guess. Half expecting Terry to show up in a fucking MCU post-credit scene at this point. And I mean, if he is a character, Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, the footballer, the real-life footballer, then absolutely anything is on the table. Who's gonna make it in? If you asked me a couple months ago, I would have been like, oh, you know, maybe Duck King, Blue Mary. Now, Gordon Ramsay, Bart Simpson, your mum. They all seem equally as likely now. I mean, goddamn, man. If we're gonna get something as outside the box and stupid as this, can it at least be something I give a single shit about? I know I'm a Britbong, but I know nothing about kicking football. Can we give Ronaldo to Mortal Kombat in exchange for Conan or something? Can that be worked out? Hell, I'll even take Homelander. To be real though, I don't know how successful this collab is gonna be. I know Ronaldo is one of the most famous people on the planet, so maybe I'm just massively underestimating his grip on the wider population, but I feel like there's some steps missing between put Ronaldo in City of the Wolves and millions of people buy City of the Wolves. Even if a fuckload of Joe Normies buy Fatal Fury City of the Wolves to play as the football man, I don't see them getting pipelined into fans of the series. I don't know, maybe I just don't understand the vision. It just seems fucking random. Or like, Saudi Prince gives Ronaldo $6 quintillion to shill this video game for some reason. There's honestly not much I can say about it until we see exactly what is going on here, but for what it's worth, I talked about it. There you go. God help me.
Ronaldinho success!